Welcome to Padawan Outpost. Here is everything you need to know to get started with the model Ezra V2. To access the core of this saber, unscrew the pommel and slide the core out. Here you can access the SD card to update, add or remove any sound fonts. You will also find your charging port. Before you begin charging, make sure the kill switch is on, but do not activate the saber until fully charged, as using it while it charges will damage the core. It's essential that you use a plug or power source 1 amp or lower with the cable provided. Anything higher than 1 amp will damage the battery or soundboard and void your warranty. Charging usually takes between 3 to 4 hours and must be done before using your saber for the first time. If the core is active while being put back inside, you run the risk of live pins touching the metal and shorting the circuit. While screwing the pommel back on, make sure the threads are aligned correctly and screwing on straight. The best way to ensure this is screwing in the wrong direction until you feel it align and can screw up the correct way. There should be little to no resistance. Failure to do this will cause a cross thread and get jammed. This will also void your warranty and require us to order more of the parts that get damaged. It's also important to know that there is no reason to undo the thin neck section. Doing so incorrectly can cause the wire inside to get trapped or damaged. Once you have unwrapped your blade, insert the blade into the top of the saber and push all the way down. Using a 2mm Allen key, push a blade retention screw in one of the screw holes and make sure you're screwing at a completely straight angle so you don't get the screw jammed inside or rounded off. You can use more screws if you want to, but it isn't necessary, and you might create a pivot point if you use multiple screws in opposite holes. You are now set up and ready to turn on your saber by holding the power button for 4 seconds. The button on this saber can be pressed like a normal button, or you can flick the red switch, as well as using the gesture control. Please note that for accuracy reasons, the character hilts do not have the flashing LED button, so when the manual refers to a flash, it means hold for half a second. For all instructions on the different functions, please see the instruction manual on the product page. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to get in touch.